All right, folks, we're back in another game of Ticket to Ride Europe. And we're going to be going Moscow to Palermo. So we're going to want this set of 6 down here. We already have one wild. That's beautiful. Okay. Well, shoot. These two really line up going that direction. Which makes it seem like it might be better to go up here somewhere. Oh my goodness. We want that? I mean, I could build a train that incorporates all of them. That would be ignoring Palermo, which seems valuable. But if I could go around like that, it would be cool. I think we're going to try it. We're going to try to build a cool train this time. So I would like black. I would like yellow and blue, maybe? Black, yellow, and blue to build this part. Oh boy. This is rough. There's a black one there, and it's gone. Okay, pink would be useful over here. I'll take them. Okay, we have a set of 4 pink there. We need blue, yellow, black over here. We'll need red, yellow, orange over here. We're going to need plenty of yellow to go this way. Not my turn. All right, we'll go yellow and blue. Gonna need. Oh, this is a mess. This is a right mess, boys and girls. Red is also very useful. Black would be great. I really have to get black to connect those two up. I'll go red and yellow. Have to get a black eventually to connect these two cities to each other. That has to be done. I don't have to get this nice curve that I want, but I have to get these two connected to each other. Okay, that's already been blocked. So black and white is actually better for me. Okay. Well, we'll play the black here. Get this secured. Okay, every single person is playing in this area now. Yep, I'm playing there. Sorry about that, buddy. White or blue would be good now. Red or black is fine as well. Oh, this is a mess. Could use the wild, but I would kind of like to hang on to wild because it will become more and more important as we go along, I'm quite sure. Come on, give me... I guess white. I really would have liked that black card. I'll take a red. And we'll go ahead and play white here. By the way, if you do enjoy these board game videos, make sure to hit subscribe. It helps me out and you'll be notified when the next one comes out. If given the opportunity, of course. Unless red or black presents itself. And there's a red card. Can I have it? Turns out that I can. All right, we'll take that. So we can play white, red, pink. Oh. I'm not sure what I want to do, but I'm going to play white, I think. There we go. White goes there. Now I can go black, saving the red for this over here, I suppose. Trying to save it, you know what I mean? And it's gone. Okay. I think we're going to just go ahead. We're going to play red. Then we're going to play pink. Then we'll see what we're going to try to do to get to Moscow. I really need to go through Vilna. That's why I need the red there. But we'll just have to get to that when we get to that. Right now I'm trying to get myself established, stretched out across this middle area. There we go. I can play a pair of yellow to get down to Paris. I'm going to need yellow over here as well, potentially. Potentially I could find a way around that. But I really do need to get myself down into Paris, so I'm going to do that now. Because I have to have red here. Yeah, okay. Piece by piece, we're slowly getting along. Now we would like green or blue here. And we need to make our way all the way around there. It is quite the project we're working on here, ladies and gentlemen. Quite the project. I will happily vacuum up any red that anyone will allow me to have. Red and yellow, very crucial right now. Very crucial. If we manage to pull off this train, one long line is going to look real. It's going to be real nice for the scoring. That's for sure. Question, of course, is if we will be able to pull it off. Let's find out together. We're going to take red and yellow. Why not? We could have gotten 2 wilds there. Oh, that makes me sad when that happens. Okay. We need red, yellow, orange over here. We need blue or green there. We need something to get to Barcelona, and we have to get 3 sets of 4 across the bottom here. Barcelona, Marseille, Rome, Palermo. So these pink would not be a bad thing to just start picking them up because we're going to need larger sets at some point. There's a green card, and it's gone. Okay. Who took it? Red took the green. Okay. That could be informative because it looks like red might be trying to come this direction. Okay. I will go pink and green. Thank you. Blue wouldn't hurt me either. Okay, there's 3 wild. I would happily take red and yellow. Yellow's off the board. What about red? The red and orange are sitting there. Feel like it won't be hard to get orange later on. I'm much more worried about these other things, you know? We can play red right away. Get ourselves to Vilno. That should complete at least 1 ticket, I believe. I do believe. Oh boy. Well, I don't know if this recording is going to work or not because I just got a notification that my recorder crashed, but it seems to still be working in the background, so we're going to keep going and see if this recording is saved or not. If it's not, I will be sad. Okay. Let's see what happens. Dun, dun, dun. Is yellow gonna play? Yellow seems to have gotten distracted. There we go. And the wilds drop. There's a green card. If it's still there, I wouldn't mind taking it, but I doubt it will be. Red seems to be interested in green. Yep, there it goes. You also interested in blue? Not really. Okay. I'd happily take a blue and a yellow card, to be honest with you. That would work out just... Okay, nope. I'll take green and yellow, to be honest. That works too. That works just fine for me. If I could go yellow and orange, I wouldn't mind that either. That would work well as well. Okay, see, now that's a problem. That's a real problem for me. Red is heading that direction. So there are a couple ways I could go here. I'm going to go ahead and stick with the plan. Okay, yellow has claimed the big tunnel at the top. Not shocking. Gonna go red. We're gonna go yellow. to Smolensk. It's a touch worrying. But if we have to use the station, we have to use the station. It is what it is. Okay, let's keep plugging along here. There we go. We'll go into Smolensk. And now we will keep toiling. We have completed one ticket, which is nice. Here, do I want to take the pink, or do we just draw from the top and see what we get? Yeah, I was afraid red was going to do that, but yeah, we'll just have to see what they do from there. Okay, another wild. That's nice. Now I am happy to play the green. I think we'll go green and pink. I don't know. But I'm going to need more cards either way. And then at that stage, we'll want to get red to try to come to Marseille, I suppose. Yeah, we'll go. Oh, it's not my turn. Still not my turn. As much as I would like it to be my turn, it is not my turn. Yeah, I'll take the blue. It works just as well. Okay, and the green. That's nice. Okay, we'll go green. We'll go blue into Barcelona. We need to get red to get to Marseille. And we'll need to build up stuff to get to Rome. And we'll need an orange to get to Moscow. Those are all the things we're working on at the moment. Let's see how it all plays out. Okay. We'll go green and we'll go blue. That's the plan. Green. Blue. I'm going to grab that orange if it stays there. Looking at what I'm seeing over here, I think yellow does not understand how stations work. Okay, don't like that blue's playing there, to be honest with you. All right, what do we need? I'll take a black card. Okay, we're ready to play pink here, I guess. Or blue, I mean. We could play blue or black, either one. It's actually smarter to play orange first, I guess. This is a much higher value target over here. Let's do that. Then we'll play to Barcelona. Okay, now they've played there. They still have a station sitting in Kharkiv. I don't know. I think it was a mistake on their part. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play blue there. Oh, it took both of my wilds. Doggone, that's not good. Because now, no matter what I collect, I do have to get at least one more wild. That's a bit disappointing, but it's fine. We'll take the pink. Pink, red, black, and wild is kind of what we're interested in at the moment. I really need red to get to Marseille. Just saying. Not doing so hot at the moment. We're not in terrible shape, but we could be in better. But okay, 2 reds makes the world seem a lot brighter and more friendly at the moment. That's for sure. If I could snag a pink and a couple wilds, I'd start getting real interested. That's a fact, 100% right there. Okay, where's this tunnel being? Okay, down. Oh, we don't like to see that. That's deeply concerning. Pink. Red. All right, we're ready to go red here. But I don't think there's pressures on that. We need to get something we can build this tunnel with. So pink or black is what I need, and wild. Pink, black, wild. Pink, black, wild. That's what we're interested in at the moment. Pink, black, wild. That's white. White could work. We can start grabbing white cards, I suppose. It's not what I want, but it could work. Okay, yellow's drawing tickets. Blue already drew tickets. Alright, let's see. What will red do? I'm a bit worried about... Okay, red's taking the white cards. Still 2 left. There's a wild. And a pink. I will take the pink. Oh, should have drawn from the top. It would have given me a wild. Oh well. Do we gamble on the pink here? I think we draw a wild, then we play pink. And if we're unable to convert, like if we use the wild, oh, okay, the wild's gone. We're gambling. We're gambling. No! Now we've telegraphed our position to red. See how he responds. Yeah, he's going to Palermo. I thought so. This is worrisome, but it is what it is. There's no wilds available. I'm just kind of stuck at the moment. I can play red, but nobody really cares about that, so it's kind of pointless. Let's go. There we go. Yes! Okay, we can go ahead and play red here. It's also possible that he will claim this route. I need a wild, but like all I can do is draw from the top, so it's kind of pointless at this stage. I can get this route for sure. Get that locked down. Red is choosing destination, so I guess he just needed to go Constantinople to Palermo. He's not trying to connect it up. Fair enough. Makes sense. I was worried about nothing. Worried about nothing. Okay, I will throw down the red, I suppose. There we go. I need a wild. If I don't get a wild, I can't finish this game. That would be really sad if I complete all 3 of my small tickets and don't complete my main ticket. That would be really frustrating. Okay. Gotta get a wild, gotta get a wild. There it is. Okay, let's go. Go to Palermo. Then at that stage, we could technically try to draw some tickets, but it seems like it might not be the best idea in the world. Let's see. Let's get to Palermo once. I think lots of other people are holding on to quite a few tickets. It might be beneficial just to try to push to the end. Not sure. Okay, let's go white. And oh, I could, yeah, there we go. So if I played a Brindisi, that makes my train longer. Yellow, red, blue. I feel like yellow would be who I'm competing with for longest train. And at this stage, I think I'm winning. If I could finish it off quickly enough. So if I get a yellow, just trying to see what all my options might be. Okay, if I go green, and I try my luck to get a 4th green, no, okay. Well, we can go white. And we can play... Oh, we can play 3 green here. There we go. There we go. And then we'll have a okay, yeah. We're ending the game as quickly as we can, although red is probably planning to end it as well. But it is what it is. We'll go there with white. Then our next turn will be to play 3 green here. Which, if red hasn't already triggered the end of the game, that will trigger the end of the game. We're hoping to catch some people out with unfinished tickets. Don't know that it's going to happen, but we're going to try. We're going to try. I think we've lost this game, but we're going to give it our best shot. Gonna give it our best shot. There we go. Last turn of the game, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have a white card. If he had played white instead of red, I could play there, but doesn't really matter that much. Is there anywhere I can play a single car? I guess that's the question. Don't have pink. Don't have white. Those are the only singles on the board. So I guess the answer is no. Could try to draw tickets, see if I get lucky. But that seems like a terrible idea. 64 points, 65. Basically, on the board, we're tied on the board. These guys both have more tickets than me. Are they good tickets? I have no idea. But we're going to gamble on that point and see what happens. Red completed all 6. That's disappointing. That's very disappointing. So probably we've lost there, although they did use a station. Red and yellow did both use a station, so that gains me 4 points, I believe. Red finished up on 126. They'll get to 34? Okay, clearly I can beat blue. 116. Ouch. If I get longest train, I have a chance. Without longest train, there's no chance. So let's see what happens. Let's see, 26. 26. Yellow, I got 39. That's tough to beat. 34. Yes, let's go. 126, we're tied with red at the moment, but he used one station, I used none, so we're going to get the win. Look at that. That's a pretty close game. 138 to 134. That one station made all the difference in the world. There we go. Trying to think. I only gained 3 trains, so I would have been on 136. I played that 3-train route to Brindisi at the bottom. Let's look at the final situation here. I was trying to think if this route made a difference, but I had 136. Yellow had, I say 136. I had 39 cars. Yellow had 34 cars. So without these 3, I would have still had 36 as my longest train, which would have still been enough to get the bonus. So that didn't really matter, but it was still a good place to play. And yeah, it was a nice close game. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button, jump down in the comments, let me know what would you have done differently. Was my attempt to make this big loop instead of going across the south and using the Palermo route like I usually would for the Moscow to Palermo ticket? Was that a bad idea? Should I have tried to end the game more quickly? I don't know if I could have really. I was really hoping to catch red out with their 6 tickets, but I'm sure they finished it up right there on the turn before. It is what it is. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you want to see more videos like this, do hit that subscribe button. I will see you in the next one, and you have an absolutely amazing day.